It's the photo game.
Yeah, playing some Mythgard, and I'm about to make a monumental achievement, monumental threshold about to pass. About to finally get to 50 multiplayer wins with at least 4 blue gems. So pretty much that basically forces you to play mono blue. I tried it with dual color, it just was not working, at least with the card pool that I had. So last 2 games will finally bring me over the threshold. This is how these games get you to suck hours and hours of your life if you're stupid enough to go ahead and do it. But so yeah, going over this takes 50 games, multiplayer games, and it doesn't say, and it seems that they have to be ranked even though they don't say ranked. But anyway, what I'll get for that is 2 blue wild common cards, which is stupid. But then once you get to 30, you're at the end of the line, if the stupid thing will let me see it. Alright, so 30 at 30, by winning 15 multiplayer games, burning only mono blue, you get a wild mythic equivalent. But yeah, I've so far I've done the purple. That's what I started the game out with. I was playing purple. I completed all the purple tasks. Now I'm doing the blue. I guess next I'll do yellow, and then hopefully by then I'll be smart enough to put this game down and switch to snap or something. But anyway, let's win these little 2 last matches and then crack open the packs that I get from winning those. Alright, found the quick ranked match. Let's get it. Got a new snazzy mic. Kinda don't like how it's kinda muting the game music and background sound, but I gotta figure that out. I'm working on the PC as opposed to my real station, which is the Mac, but we'll see what it can do though. And I say this every time, but Mac on Steam and everything, Mac just doesn't have as many games as the PC does. The ability to play the games. So alright, playing a 0 drop. Alright, so I'll sack this right here. They so Mythgard has this thing called forge mechanic. So whenever you sacrifice a card with the forge ability, then all copies from then on that you draw into or have, they will become forged. And lucky me, I have another Valor Smith, which I'll sacrifice this gets shuffled back into my deck. Then this copy now becomes forged, which it has the forged power now, which is text change, but yeah, so it's forged, so it now has that ability. And I'll end turn. I got 1 mana, but I can't really spend it on anything. I just have 2 drops and up right now. Yeah, what I feared, he would play 2 of those craps. You know, let's see what his power is. His power is to heal, which is smart with that clan or whatever. So I will. Got a bunch of these 2 drops. So what I could do is I could. Got to get rid of something. The question is what to get rid of. And let's get rid of a 2 drop. So when you get rid of it, you get a mana and you get that colored crystal for whatever color that the card was, whatever color the card was, not what symbols are on it, but whatever color border the card has. So I'll play this one right here, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to mark that 2-3 with my 3-3 and still survive somehow. But he's probably gonna play another soldier, which has +1/+1 for each adjacent K9 minion. So yep, that was my turn, and I will, yeah, can't Yeah, so I'll pass turn. Yep, and of course he played another one, and it somehow killed my guy. Yeah, like in retrospect, I should have just tried to, I shouldn't have been greedy. I should have just killed that one. I should have placed him right there and killed that guy. This game has cool adjacency kind of mechanics going on. Alright, so I could save this in hand. Alright, so I'll be playing with 3 mana. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of this 4-drop right here. Shuffle it back into the deck. And then I'll try to strategically play 2 guys out. I'll be like, this can only be attacked by this guy. And then this one can be attacked by either. But hopefully hopefully the opponent doesn't have somebody to go there that's a K9 or a soldier. But knowing them, they probably do. But I'll at least be able to take out some of their connectivity for adjacency bonuses. Yeah. Cutting the sound up on the mic. It's not really. Yeah, they did some crap. Yeah, so they played. Yeah, they played adjacent again. So I might just lose if I don't have any kind of not board wipe, but kind of like mass fireball thing going on. Just might lose this one. All right, so I can swing you into that one. That'll knock him down a peg, just a little bit. And all right, so. Got the 1/4 drop, not the ideal guy to have right now. Yeah, my moves suck right now. This guy buffs undead guys more than everybody else, and I just have the 1/5 drop undead, which may not get to really see the light of day. So get rid of this guy who tries to breach, which is go unblocked, and then it does the thing, it gets rid of a card. So I got a 4-drop. Yeah, just play my 4-drop there. Buff you. When this guy's played, it buffs somebody 1/1, 1/1, or 1/0. Okay, that actually kills 2 guys. That's great. And I still live because I have armor right there. I've got 1 armor. Alright, so that works better than I expected. Alright, to recap, when Awaken is ETB, you may give another minion armor 1 and +1/+0, or +2/+1 if it's undead. Alright, so he made quick work of that. But your adjacency isn't working right now, so that's good. So this guy, what does this guy do? Empower. Okay, that one's not working off adjacency, but this one certainly is. Man, I have nobody to do the mass damage right now, but I can heal with this guy. This guy's beefy. This guy actually does do the mass damage. When it ETBs, it deals 2 damage to all enemy minions, but that's not yeah, I want to play you after I put some damage on everybody. I got 5 mana going into, so I could think ahead and try to get 3/3 for next turn, be able to play 2 guys out. But what I'll do is I'll just play my healer. Yeah, don't go into the serpents. I'll play the healer here. And then I'll do his heal move while I still have time on the clock. And I'll let you just block. Yep, I should have moved her to the left, but all right, let her block. Okay, and then you have to run into my healer. Okay, you did that. Okay, so this guy right here, Magnus Thorson, will be able to ETB and kill 2 guys right there. That's great. And then I can drop another mana, get rid of Valkyrie. I'm not really able to go into Valkyrie right now. Sack you. Where do I play this guy? I play yeah, play right here to get rid of that wolf on the crackback. Son of a gun. I thought that was gonna kill that dude, but it didn't for some reason. Alright, so yep, I'm like 1 mana shy of being able to do what I really want to do. Yeah, so yeah, I mean this guy's gonna, yeah, I mean this guy's swift, so swift means you can hit any lane even if it's opposed. Normally you can only deal with, normally like if you're in this lane you would have to, well, I better make a move while the clock is, I hate these stupid animations while I'm trying to explain the game. The game just killed me right there. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna waste the people's time by trying to over explain, but yeah. Okay, so he killed me anyway. I just wasted my dude. I kind of hate how the animations take so long. If they made the animations quicker, that'll be fantastic, but whatever. Alright, so I might still have a chance though. Alright, I got 4 life. If I get a, yep, and then you have the heal power too, which sucks. Alright, yeah, I might not have a chance. This guy has swift too, I believe, so yeah, let's just read. No, swift is you get an additional move action each turn, so they can move once. So like normally if you move then your turn is over, but if you have swift then you can move and move, or you can move and then attack, I believe. But yeah, so I still got at least 1 more turn. Yeah, let me trying to over explain, kill me. But yeah, so I got this 4 right here. So at this point I could sack this, but I'm gonna keep this in hand. That only makes sense. I'll heal up 1. My power is to heal up 1. Pretty much like a Hearthstone power. So spend 2 mana, heal all of your minions for 2 and gain 1 life. And then I'm out of mana, so I'll pass turn. Alright, so we trade there. He got a 2/2 and a 3/3. And now that they're adjacent, then they buffed up +1/+1 for each adjacent. Alright, so I would need, yeah, like playing this stupid mono blue deck. This is what I feared right here. So I could top deck this card, 6-drop, which I have, deal 5 damage to all minions and players. But like normally, like if I had yellow, I could do like a better move. But yeah, I'm SOL right now at this point, because even if I block one of these things, the other one can come in and kill me for 3. So I'll just kill myself. Alright. Yeah, I mean, they force you to play a mono-color deck, but they're playing 2-color. Pisses you off to high heaven. And you get points for hitting the thumbs up by being a good sport. Otherwise, I would rarely do it. Alright, next game. Alright, come on, no whammies on this one. Rick Sanchez, don't you feel stupid now that Justin Roiland is a pedo and an abuser. But that's only allegedly. All right. So Valkyries, they have a thing where it gets +1/+1 for each enemy minion created as a Valkyrie. It gets +1/+1 for each of your other Valkyrie minions when they die. This one is an undead Valkyrie. Overrun, which is trample. When you create a Valkyrie minion, add a 2/3 Einhard thing to your hand. Alright, so my thing now is, do I want to go Valkyries or go non-Valkyries? Usually if I can go Valkyrie with this mono blue deck, I will. So I'll get rid of you, and then I'll pass turn. Got nothing else to do. This is one of my favorite cards right here, this Hydrophonic Hank. When it breaches, when it goes through, deals damage to the opponent. Pick a card in the opponent's hand without revealing either. So like you don't get to see it, and they don't get to see which cards you're getting rid of. Except for like in this game, one cool thing is certain cards are face up if they've already seen the light of day, or like if they're like bonus cards, which is you get bonus cards sometimes for doing certain things by your station or whatever it is. We happen to have the same one. All right, but anyway, all right, get rid of a 4-drop. Get rid of a. Usually, you want to get rid of something with forge, which my guy has. So whenever this guy gets forged, it gets swift, which it gets an extra move action, and teleport, which you can move to any location on the grid, which is there's 7 spots on the grid. So I will get rid of you for right now. Hopefully I draw back into you, and then I'll do my little heal power, spin 2, heal all of your minions for 2, and gain 1 life. Got no minions, but I can gain 1 life though, and I'll pass turn. Thunderclap, deal 2 damage to your opponent and all enemy minions. That comes in handy. This guy has Fragile 1, which he gets hit 1 extra for each time it's hit. And Overrun, trample, gets +3/+0 after each time it takes damage. That's why the Fragile kind of helps it. Alright, get rid of the 2-drop. Drop the 3-drop. Pass turn. They played an artifact, which that one does stacking, which you can stacks with the same artifact, occupying a single slot, but gain 1 life when your opponent creates a minion. Okay, so they just gain 1 life, just like I did a minute ago. Yeah, this guy, when I create another Valkyrie, add a 2/3. Okay, give an enemy minion Fragile 3 and Demise. Deal 1 damage to its controller and return this card from their graveyard to their hand. Which I wish there was a way for me to get rid of that, but I don't see a way right now. Alright, Fragile 3. Alright, get rid of a... No. What to get rid of? Yeah, so I'm trying to go in on the Valkyries. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of this 5-drop. Drop the 4-drop. No. Drop the Rider. So if I just keep on dropping Valkyries, I'll get some free minions. The 2/3 guy. Go ahead, swing for 3. It does 3 damage to that artifact and the opponent. Pass turn. Are y'all gonna keep on watching Rick and Morty? I for sure am. Alright, so yeah, so he killed my guy when he played that for some reason. Oh yeah, it had Fragile 3 in this little they have these enchantments, which are literal enchantments that you see that occupy a space of the board. So Sundown deal 1 damage to each minion that threatens this, as well as those in the 2 adjacent friendly lanes. So it dealt 1 damage, but it has Fragile 3. So my guy out there, she actually died by 1 plus 3, which was 4 damage that it took. Alright, so I have trample, so I'm definitely gonna just bulldoze this dude. And then if it were in this lane, it would deal me 2 damage, but since it's not directly in front of me, it'll just deal me 1 damage. And what else am I gonna play for the turn? I'm gonna play my 4-drop Valkyrie over here, and then that'll give me a 2/3 token or whatever. Not really, yeah, like basically it's a 2/3 token, fully heals when an enemy minion dies. And then I'll sacrifice this to get 1 mana, and yeah, go on ahead and swing into you. I think my mouse is dying, so I need to change this battery. About to kill me. Yep, and that's what happened last time too. That's why like I couldn't move fast. But yeah, let me get my handy dandy batteries. Need to just use the non-battery mouse I have over here. Wireless. Thought I was talking too much. It was the battery was dying in the mouse. Alright, that should get it. Two battery changes in the course of one video. Alright, so I think they stunned me, which means I can't attack, or no, they made me Fragile 3 as well with that little stupid spell they did. Wish I had a way to get at that spell, but seeing as how I'm playing stupid Mono Blue, I can't do it. Okay, she the story behind Grease Monkey is she had that butt showing, she had that ass all out with that with the leather pants. But then, like recently, they had to put a towel over it. But she heals guys for 3. Like you have 2 kind of moves you can do with this little this Chevy, with this Travail or whatever Chevy. But yeah, while I'm talking too much again, let me go ahead and do this. But all right, play you're a Valkyrie. I get free value. Swing right there. Yeah, kind of got to do it without explaining it, because maybe it's just like this computer's just too old and it's just laggy. God damn it. Do it. Alright, 3, drop you out there. And then yeah. Alright, killing me, Smalls. Alright, yeah, got 3 tokens out there. I think I could have done a little more, but whatever. So she like you got like blue Chevrolets or whatever you call them things. Yeah, man, it sucks. Alright, yeah, so blue actions, you can do them as soon as you play it, but the orange ones, you gotta, that takes your whole action. Like you can't, that's the attack action you do with the orange Chevrolet or whatever. Alright, yeah, they just decimated me while I was talking. Alright, play this one. These cards without a colored border, I wish they would have made this more clear, but like how this has no colored border around it, I can't sacrifice it for mana. So to get the things rolling, I'll get rid of my my kind of removal spell, and then I'll play this right here. I'll pass turn. Really and truly, I could have splashed another color, but I'm almost at the end of the line anyway, so. Alright, they're playing this guy that's impossible to beat. Yeah, I mean, while I'm talking, I think I will splash yellow in here if I lose. Well, yeah, I mean, for the sake of the video, I might even splash yellow. Alright, but I got this dude, though. So I can't survive and beat this guy. This guy is a 6/6 when attacking for the first time each turn. It gets +3/+3 until sundown. Fully heals when an enemy minion dies. So I'm gonna one-shot this dude because she throws a javelin, dealing 2 damage to it before the combat. Then she's gonna come back with 5. So yeah, I just gotta use her. Trade. Yes, you did. Alright, I've got the only card that I can sack for mana is this. I'll play this 4-drop out. And then I'll play the 2-drop. Swing. And with 3 cards and 3 cards, I got rid of their little healing artifact right there. And I will pass turn. Yeah, so these 3 lanes right here, sundown, deal 1 damage to each minion that threatens this, as well as those 2 adjacent friendly lanes. So those 3 get hit up for 1 damage every sundown, every turn end. So as you can see, I'm playing on this side right now. Okay, this guy, this is like a planeswalker. You have these little energy lightning bolts right here. So he did a move for 2. He comes in with 3. And then I guess he spent 2 of those to shift the player's minions. No, he didn't do that one. No, he gained 1. Give another minion -3, -2 until sunrise. So that's what he did. Gave my guy -2, dropping him down from a 2/3 to a 0/1 until sunrise, until their upkeep. Alright, so I got some more gas now, so I'll put this guy right here. They can shift my guys, shift the player's minions as far to the left or right as possible. So what they're gonna do to stop me from whooping up on them is they're gonna shift my guys to the left, so I don't get to just murk that dude right there. That's what he's gonna do next turn. So I'll just play my guy right. Well, this guy has no attack power inherently. So what I could do too, well, first things first, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, it wasn't the batteries. It's just this computer sucks. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put you on there. So this gives that guy +1/+1, and then it gives it focus. Focus means when you're attacking in the lane directly in front of you, it deals +1 damage. Alright, so 12 to 22, they got 4 cards. I have 2, and one of them is a token. Threaten is, of course, the 3 lanes in front of you. The one directly in front of you and the one to the left and right. Destroy an enchantment and or give an enemy minion suppressed in an enemy lane. So suppressed is I can't do my powers. Yeah. Alright, so he played one guy with stealth, which I don't know what it is, so I gotta swing into it basically, or damage it to see what it does. So in that case, what do? First I'll go ahead and swing with my I can see how much mana he spent on that. He has 8 mana. And then I think I don't know. I don't even know. What I'll do is I will. Really don't know, so go ahead and swing right there. See what happens. Alright, so he's got a 4 deuce. After killing a minion in combat, add a death mark item to your hand. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and finish him off. Yep, I thought he would do something different. Yeah, this stupid little computer, man. See, like I'm trying to describe stuff and computer's too slow. Didn't even spend my mana for the turn. Alright, yep, he's got 5 mana, so he can do some damage. Yeah, I mean, once he gets to 6, he gets to do his ultimate, which you're branded with a power that lets you return a minion to its owner's hand. Alright, he didn't think I would be able to do this, but I'm gonna drop this guy and give this one a +1/+1 unless it's subdued still. Yeah, the stupid suppress thing won't even let me get buffs. Nullifies all buffs, so I thought I would be able to kill that. But yeah, this game is really pissing me off right now. Alright, I just wasted my thing. Both of them are suppressed. Drop you out there. Pass turn. I might be able to still salvage a win, but this guy I think just spends 4 to deal 4 damage to an opponent. And the minion in the opposing lane. So they've got 9 mana. They can do that twice if they don't want to play something else. Alright, yeah, so he did the thing where he moved all my stuff to the left by spending 2 mana? 3. 2? 2, yeah, 2. Not mana, but 2 lightning bolts. 2 planeswalker loyalty, really. Alright, so this guy has Swift. It can move 1 extra per turn. Regen 2, which it heals 2 damage at the end phase. Okay, he did the thing where it does 4 damage to one of my guys by spending 4. And then he's probably going to do that again on this guy. So I got 3 I can deal on the crackback. I know that. Alright. Okay, 3 I'm dealing. Sack you. Kill this guy. Even if he tries to shift everybody, it's not going to shift far. Still be able to kill him. They've got, I can see the 2 cards that are face up in their hand. Destroy an enchantment and or give a minion suppressed in an enemy lane. And then the other one is that one turn when I was talking too much might have cost me the game. But ephemeral, give a minion demise, you lose 4 life. But I'm still up though. He's just got 1 mysterious hand. He's going to draw into another one. 1 mysterious card, going to draw into another one. I might still have the game, maybe not. Yeah, These games, they can take way too long though. Alright, make your move. Rick Sanchez 3. Alright, he spent 2, I believe, and made my life -2. And then he healed 2, which sucks. Alright, I got lethal if they don't put something right there. And of course, they're spending the 4 and then they're doing all this crap. Yeah, like I have no hard removal in this deck. I can hope to draw my card to deal the 5 damage to the player, to all players and minions. That's my biggest hope I got right now going. Okay, when that guy dies, I lose 4 life. They spent that card. Oh yeah, they got this stupid enchantment right there where... Okay, this is going to come in real handy. Not even that handy really, because... Yeah, I still got to run both of these into this dude to kill this dude. Yeah, I kind of got to do it. Yeah, I really got to run both of these in to get rid of the scourge that is this guy. Alright, I just lost 4 life there. Alright, then put my dolphin. Make him have to deal with my dolphin. Put my dolphin right next to him. Yeah, put my dolphin right next to him. Because it has focused and I don't want it to hit me for 2 damage instead of 1. Heal. Pass turn. I don't know what it just did. Oh, yeah, it just did the -2/-2 deal. Yeah, that one gives it a lightning bolt rather than taking it away. Until sunrise. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. That guy's tricky, and I got whipped by the timer by talking too much. But I really should have put the dolphin over on this side is what I should have did. One of these 2 spots. Alright, in that case... Oh man, plus I have teleport too. Okay, if only I could... Man, like if only I had any kind of life, any kind of attack power, I could just... I'm going to teleport over here. Since the dolphin has teleport and swift. The bad thing is I don't have a way to give it attack power when it breaches. Then I can make them basically discard a card. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this dude and heal 1. Alright, so I doubt the breach works unless you get to actually do damage. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'll pass turn.
Speak up a little louder. Okay, I can hear you now. Okay.
And he transmogrified my dude. That sucks. Alright, at least I can do this. So I can equip the +1/+1 to him. Making him hit for 2. And then I get to discard one of his cards. Destroying enchantment. I don't have an enchantment, but suppressed. I might want to get rid of that though. Give a minion suppressed. Yeah, I don't want to suppress in my breach power. So I will go ahead and get rid of that card. even though he probably has better stuff in the other 3 cards. But like, it doesn't automatically get rid of, but once he tries to go and play it, then it gets discarded. Yeah, next turn he's going to do the thing where he gets to bounce my guys to hand, which I really have no chance to win at that point. But that's what happens when you're playing on slow old computers. And you're trying to describe the game at the same time. Yeah. The main chance I have right now is to top deck that card that does 5 damage to every hero and to every minion and player. Yeah, so he breached on my, he did the little stupid thing. Bounced my guy to hand. And then he gets that artifact, so every turn he can do that to return a minion to my hand. And then, yeah, game over. He has this crap out. Perfect grade. Yeah, that's OV. Alright, I was talking too much. Was going to concede, but I can just do 2 damage to the guy. Yeah, let's just do that just cause. Man, now if I block and I heal twice, maybe, just maybe there's the chance. No, but he can, he can still bounce my stuff to hand. Yeah, there's no way. I'm out of here. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and switch this deck up late in the game. Alright, we're gonna go for some yellow in here. Get some hard removal in here. This is cheesing me off. Alright, we're 42 minutes. This game takes way too long. Why am I still playing it? Because it's fun. But it's taking way so long because I'm not really playing a decent deck. I'm just trying to meet that threshold to beat that battle pass thing. Alright, but I'm gonna copy this one. One thing I do love about Mythgard too is you have so many slots for decks. It's like you have at least 50 slots, it seems like. Probably 100 slots to make unique decks. That's amazing. Then when it copies, it just goes copy of. I love that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get rid of some of these blue guys that aren't Valkyries. And then I'm just gonna throw some yellow stuff in here. Yeah, just get rid of low drop stuff that is not Valkyries. Keep Big Bang Hank in there though. Alright, get rid of Timberland Troll. No Magoo, no Justin Timberlake. Black and Jotun. Jotun Shatterfist, you can go to. Yeah, you can go to. Magus, keep you in there. Keep you in there for the heal. Ingrid, you're great. Hopefully we'll get to see you. Alright, let's put yellow back in. Yeah, so to beat this battle pass, I've got to have 4 blue crystals in by the time I win the game. So, alright. Okay, this card is destroy a minion. If it was non-ephemeral, its controller draws a card. Which I haven't even really read that in so long, but didn't really realize it did that. But that's a detriment to me, giving them to draw a card if it's not. And ephemeral means if it's already been burned for mana. That's ephemeral. Alright, what else is a good prospect? Okay, right here, this one gives all minions Blight 3. Blight 3 means you take -3/-3 every upkeep. So that's pretty much a board wipe right there. Her right here, she gives a guy Blight, and she gets a lightning bolt for giving somebody Blight. And then she has a she gets an emblem at 6 at her ultimate. She gets an emblem, which is at the end of the opponent's turn. They lose 5 life. She's fantastic. Alright, got 8 more slots for yellow. A healer that's also a Valkyrie, maybe. This guy hits everybody for 1 every sunrise, every one of my upkeeps. I'll put him in there. And the rarity of it is like the blue dots. Those are the mythics. You can only have 1 of those in the deck. The rares or whatever, they're the yellow ones. And you can only have 2 of those indicated by the dots per deck. The uncommons, you can have 3 of them, 3 dots. And commons are 4 dots. And these mythics cost so much. So much. Put you in there. I might just fill it up with the Valkyries just to be blockers. Let's see if I have any kind of undead that are yellow. Get that little benefit. That's undead. Thing I don't like about this guy is once it swings in, it dies, but it gives things blight. Might want to play you. I'll put you back in. I took you out. I should have keep you in. Yeah, keep you in too. Just for the sake of getting this thing done, I'll put 1 of you in and put those Valkyrie in. Alright, 40-40. There's got to be at least 40 cards. Alright, let's see if that fares better. Play. Was hoping to get this done in 1 hour, but might be an hour and a half at this pace. Yeah, does anybody still play Mythgard? Anybody used to play Mythgard in the comments? I was there when it first got into the alpha release, but then I just played like once or twice, then I put it down. But then I've since come back to it. Now it's my main game right now. And maybe once I get done with my yellow completion, then I'll switch over to Marvel Snap maybe. That's the ticket. Alright, my turn first. The guy who goes second, they get to get this right here. They get to get their little they get to get their stations little deal. Our stations happens to be that guy that gives you the focus and the +1. Mantle of Authority gives a friendly minion +1/+1 and focus 1. Or create a Triforce Trooper in one of your lanes, which the Triforce Trooper is a token that has ephemeral, like it's already been burned, and it has focus 1. Stuff that's already been burned, they don't hit the discard pile, they just go to the banish zone. Alright, so I'll get rid of 1 of these since since I've already got 1 in hand, and then I'll pass turn. I kind of got rid of a lot of my low drops by getting rid of some of that non-Valkyrie blue stuff. So hopefully I don't get killed in the early game. Alright, there goes my big yellow. This is an essential card, but since I have no yellow mana and I got no 2-drops, I'll go ahead and spin that. Hopefully draw back into it, put it back in the deck, burn it. Goes back into the deck. Then I'll heal for 1. Pass turn. Gain 1, heal 2. Yeah, don't know how long. I don't know how loud that the music is sounding, but this is still my first test with this microphone right here. Man, looking at Rick Sanchez, I'm trying to think of who my favorite character from Rick and Morty is. Would it be Squanchy? Would it be Mr. Meeseeks? Would it be Roy? I don't know. So many great characters. I don't know. What do I sack now? Alright, this is who we haven't seen yet, I think. All other Valkyrie minions have +1/+1. Road Queen. 3-drop. Plus we have the boss monster right here, Ingrid. We'll read her in a second. Alright, so we're going Valkyrie. Even if we die, we can still recur. So I'll get rid of this 6-drop right here. Hopefully draw back into it. I got 2 of them coming back to me maybe. Alright, so I'll put my Road Queen out. No, put my Storm Chosen. 3-drop. And her power is she has Trample, Overrun, and gets +1/+1 when one of your other Valkyrie minions die. So she gets buffed up as my other Valkyries die. And then the boss monster, Ingrid Stormdottir, she has Alpha Strike, First Strike, and Awaken. Return up to 3 Valkyrie cards from your boneyard to your hand and make them ephemeral. They get burned or whatever. But yeah, she brings the guys back from the graveyard to the hand. And she has Alpha Strike. She's pretty amazing. Alright, back to Rick and Morty characters. Morty, yeah. Morty's a classic. Who else? The Plumbus seems like something Justin Roiland created. What's old girl? Not Captain Planet, but Planetina. Nah, definitely not Planetina. Alright, they play the Deuce. Awaken, they get a Biting Blade. Biting Blade is give a friendly minion life tap. And it has focus for 1. Which, alright, so that guy's hitting me for 1 extra whenever it deals damage to me right there. So what I can do to stop her from dying is I could play my Road Queen. Play my Road Queen. Yeah, get rid of this Tangle Skein. Whoa. Alright, get rid of Tangle Skein. Move you over to the left. No, move you over to the right. Play Rider of Edda to benefit from more Valkyries being played. Pass turn. Valkyrie of Edda, when you create a Valkyrie minion, add a 2/3 token to your hand. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to play the Road Queen to stop her from dying, but it's all good though. And they have a power to make that stunned, which it can't attack. Confused, kinda. Not confused, but paralyzed in Pokemon terms. Alright, yeah, I kinda messed up. I should have played the Road Queen instead. But like I say, it's all good. I could play wish there was a good card to get rid of so I could kind of play a lot of minions. Knowing that they have purple doesn't have any board wipes per se. Blue only has that high end 3 blue board wipe, so I'm kind of safe. It's playing a lot of units, so I will play the Road Queen. I'll get rid of you. Play the Road Queen. Do I want to bunch everybody up? Yeah, I want to bunch them up. Play the Road Queen and play the Valkyrie Tough. Can't play the Valkyrie tough. I don't have enough gems. I only have one unshaded blue gem, so I got to play the token. I should have played the token off to the side, but it's all righty though. Alright. And make sure that I spend my mana for turn. Yeah, burn my card. Play my land for turn. Pass turn. Alright, so now I'm sitting kind of pretty. 3-4, 4-3. Whenever I play more Valkyrie, I get the token. So long as I keep this guy alive, I can just keep on getting tokens. Because I have her to recur my Valkyries from the grave. So long as he doesn't kill this zombie tick, then I'm good. And I drew back into my Misanthropia, which gives things Blight 3. So sitting pretty. And I need to make sure, in case they give up, I need to make sure that I drop my blue mana so that I get my battle pass credit. Alright, they're trying to kill my zombie, so I gotta heal up is what I gotta do. So I'll just play this 2-drop and heal next turn. Alright, they're just playing little stuff, so I'm pretty good. I'm pretty safe. Alright, play my blue out there. Ooh, man, I might just want to get greedy though. Alright, this right here heals after it kills something, so I'll just go ahead and kill you. Heals up. Swing right there. This guy, tier mono hand. Monomund. When it dies, this can attack twice. Frenzy, and then when it dies, return to owner's hand if it attacked. So I think instead of being all that smart, nah, man, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna man, I really don't want to. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and make a move. Hopefully they don't quit on me is what they do. All right, so I'll get rid of this. Got a token, play a token, and heal up. They might give up because I'm so ahead right now. Yep, I got pretty much a full board. They have one guy out. Okay, yeah, they got rid of my guy. Either way. That one is a triple purple 5-drop, Spirit Away. Trying to make it big. Alright, transform an enemy minion into a 0/3 hollow and shuffle it back into the owner's deck, removing all of its abilities. 0/3 for 0. That sucks. Alright, they got rid of it anyway, so now I can... Yeah, I pretty much got this game on lock, so I'm going to just make sure that I get my blue in so I get my credit once he gives up. Swing out with the team. Play my big 5-drop. And then give my Valkyrie Queen. I should have played that before I swung, but it is what it is. That would have given me 2 more damage to deal them. But likely they've only got one thing that they can play, one unit they can play. So yeah, and then they gave up. Perfect timing. So see, like if I wouldn't have dropped that blue mana, I'd have been wasting my time trying to get the battle pass reward. Alright, 120 coins. One mythic costs No. One mythic costs 2,400 essence, and one pack costs 1,200 coins. So you got to get 10 wins in ranked to get one pack. All right, 49. One more. All right, that worked. All right, one more game win, and then I can get my little. I can claim my achievement of getting 50 wins by burning 4 blue gems in the game, ranks. And then I can get on out of here. And what time is it now? 1 hour in. Yeah, while we're waiting, let's look up. I do have dual monitors going. Alright. They kind of screws with the sound, but it's all good. Maybe if I put this here. I hope I didn't jack with the sound. Okay, yeah. Maybe so. I don't know. Alright, but yeah, let's just put it on here until the game starts. Okay, you just have to be clicked on that screen for the sound to be going. Got it. Alright, but anyway, let's go best Rick and Morty characters. And the game starts, of course. Oh yeah, Bird Person. Bird Person is classic. Alright, yeah. Next break, we'll look at the Rick and Morty characters. I want to make sure I hit my blue, so I will drop this Cataclysm. Yeah. Alright, Mr. Poopy Butthole. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Summer, Jerry, Mr. Meeseeks. Scary Terry's not up there. Yeah, Scary Terry's great. What do I get rid of? Let's try to put that 3-3 for 2 in front of that annoying guy. Yeah, tougher decisions on who to get rid of now. Yeah, get rid of my big 6. It's right there. That guy has Swift, which means it gets one more move action per turn. Pass turn. Dr. Wong, psychologist, Mr. Goldenfold, the teacher, Crumbopulous, Michael, don't even really remember you. Tammy, everybody hates Tammy. Galudi, Zeep, the president. Teenager, Morty Jr. from the robot. Scary Terry. Yeah, Scary Terry is one of the best. All kind of memorable characters. Alright, kill you. Get rid of this yellow. Okay, this is the beauty of this. I go ahead and rush. And maybe kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Okay, this guy has Swift, +1 when moving for the first time each turn. Demise for every 2, gain 1 maximum mana. Alright, so I could be greedy trying to take this out, or just confirm killing this guy. That's what I'll do. And yeah, and how defender works is if you're adjacent to it, if you're threatening it, you have to hit the defender first. You back. No. Back. Alright, they're playing little stuff, so it looks like I should be pretty good. Alright, if I could draw my little focus thing, then I could kill that on the crackback. I'm trying to think if I might not even swung last turn with you. Or maybe you wasn't thinking. Alright, what to get rid of? Get rid of the 1-drop. Play one of my favorites, the Flipper RRP Dolph. Paper Route forever. And with that, yeah, I better just pass turn. Yeah, hopefully this gets its stuff back, so this won't want to swing into it. It'll just keep on making it lose combat attack value. Yeah, so what's this do? Maybe that's just upon awaken. So it spends 2 green gems. It doesn't get rid of the mana, but it gets rid of the shaded gems though. So give another minion -2, -0 until sunrise. It didn't do it this turn, so I can kill it on the crackback, but I'll die at 2. And then this one, what does this do? Lurker, which means it has to be killed last if it's adjacent to anybody in its own lane or whatever. And then Fragile 1 is it takes 1 more damage whenever it takes damage. It comes out with 5 lightning bolts. If it does its free action per turn, it gets +2 lightning bolts, and your spells cost 1 less until sundown. If you spend a lightning bolt and a free action, you get to stun another minion until the end of its turn. You spend 9 lightning bolts. You're branded with an emblem, Bella's brand. When you play a card, draw a card. That's crazy. So can't let you get there. Alright, so this guy has Fragile, so we're just gonna swing into this one and surely kill this real fast. Alright, we got 4 mana to spend as long as we sack something. Alright, so we're gonna kill you real fast in a hurry. We'll kill you right here. And then, you know, before you try to concede the game, we're going to spend that blue to get the 4 blue to get my credit for the battle pass. Get you up out of here. And then we're looking pretty golden for the W. Okay, so this has blight, so when it becomes their turn, they're gonna die from the blight damage, which is basically poison. Alright, so on their upkeep, their sunrise, that one is gonna die from blight damage. Out of there. Yeah, so we're sitting very pretty right now. Alright, they're playing something crazy. Wish I had a removal spell. If I would have forced this dolphin before I played it, but you only have 1, so you're throwing it back into the deck in hopes to draw it back again. But if I would have forced it, then it would have had teleport, so it could just move to any spot on the screen, and swift, which means it still gets another action. But alright, you know what? I don't want my flipper to die, so I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna see what this thing does though. Okay, it has trample, and then your spells have their mana cost reduced by 1 and gets +2/+2 when you cast a spell. So yeah, hopefully hopefully I'll get a removal spell, which I still need yellow mana to cast it though. But this thing has 10/10 and it gets buffed, so I thought I was sitting real pretty until that crap came out. Alright, but yeah, let me move my flipper around. You swap spaces with this. And then just let that die. And then hopefully I can just get up in their hand and then have them not be able to play stuff. Alright, play my 5-drop there. I have to kill this guy since this guy's a defender. I can't even hit that. So hitting that, killing that, and then yeah. Alright, perfect. Ran out of time there trying to talk too much. Alright, as long as I can kill this thing, then we're still sitting pretty, but otherwise that thing might run over me. Alright, yeah, they played some token garbage right there. So they got 3 guys with focus 1. Man, the thing is coming in with 11 damage, trample. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay, man, if I can just draw into another yellow. Nah, I mean, this fool got the game. This fool has the game. Okay, my guy right here has Frenzy. This guy can attack twice. Man, this fool got me, man. This little stupid card out of nowhere just acted a plumb fool. 14. Have I ever even seen something with 14 in this game before? Ugh. Alright. Alright, he hits twice. I gotta put up some kind of blocking for this fool right here. Okay, I'm gonna swing in right here. I don't know what this is, but I'm swinging in though. Alright, still alive. Alright, I gotta... Wish I could make you discard a card. You don't have anything in hand anyway. Alright. Doing you right there. Then I gotta heal my team. And then I just need to draw into another yellow card. I need to top deck a yellow card. And then hopefully you don't have removal for this. If I top deck a yellow card that's not ephemeral, then I'm golden. Oh man, 16. Oh man, nah. No. Nope, I mean this thing has 16. What are the chances of this happening? What are the chances? Man, I'm just trying to end this game. Get my battle pass, and this is an 18-15. Never have I seen an 18-15 in this whole game. Why would this happen right now? This is ridiculous. 18-15. Hopefully they're... Yeah. Okay, yeah. What level are they? They're level 30. I don't see how in the world they just got an 18-15. I was winning the whole game until they played that out. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, one more game. Alright, get this thing off my screen, man. Back. Right, back to Rick and Morty. Okay, 10 best Rick and Morty characters ranked after the last season, I believe. Screen rant, what do they give it? Jessica. Jessica's kind of a plain Jane character. Fans are hoping for a lot more out of Jessica in the coming seasons of the show. In her own words, Jessica has been an object in another story for much of the series. And I still probably got like half of the... Yeah, ever since they took the break, I haven't been back to Rick and Morty. So I still have 5 or 6 episodes left on the last season. And it's true. She spent 4 seasons simply being Morty's high school crush, but not having much of a story beyond that. However, season 5 saw Jessica break from the role of crush to Morty. Man, get rid of disable ad blocker. No, I will never disable ad blocker. Back to main. Continue without disabling. Alright, yeah. Although she didn't have any further appearances during the rest of season 5, she has a lot of potential as a character now that is more fleshed out. Now that she's more fleshed out. Beth. Which Beth? The alternate universe Beth or the mainline Beth? C-138 or C whatever it is. Alright. Alright, Beth has a pretty impressive arc over the course of the show as far as character growth. Beth has transformed from a cynical and unwilling member of marriage and family into someone proud and happy to be where she is in life, regardless of the moments that prove she may be the clone Beth. Yeah, the clone Beth in the alternate universe. Alright, back to the game. Alright, my turn first. I will come out, sack this 1-drop. Pass turn. Alright, Beth is incredibly smart like her father, and her bond with Jerry has changed into a more mutually respectful pairing than it was at first, making her much more likable as a person. She is kinder toward him and consciously tries to work out their marriage through therapy and shared activities, not to mention standing up to Rick for Jerry and lesing out with her own self. Alright, Summer's cool. Unity's cool. Bird person. Let's read about bird person. Alright, my turn. Sack this yellow. I was so close. So close. And then they had to bring out a 16, 18. What was that? Something stupid. Alright, heal. Pass turn. Alright, bird person is Rick's best and closest friend. In fact, the two even kiss in one edition of the Rick and Morty comic series. Haven't read any of the comics. Besides just being a potential romantic match for Rick, bird person worked hard to help Rick track down Diane and Beth's murderer, going anywhere Rick asked him. The 10 best episodes of Rick and Morty according to Ranker. Alright. Okay, yeah, this is one of the best. This is a good card. But when you have green and yellow, you have an ability to blight somebody for just a 3-drop. What do we get rid of? Keep that Cataclysm since they're ahead of me on the board. I hate to do it, but get rid of one of these 3-drop buffers to play another 3-drop buffer just to get this guy out of the way. Pass turn. Alright, the two shared an intense and impressive flight at Blood Ridge. Where's my zoom feature at? Not on this browser. To defeat the Federation for Bird Person, although some things haven't been perfect, like their awkward parting at Blood Ridge or Rick keeping the information of Bird Person's child from him. Okay, they buffed that up somehow. Alright, man, I wish I had something to just deal the ping damage. Oh, I do. I have the Blight person. Alright, so I'll get rid of this yellow removal. I can play my Dolphin. They have blue, purple, so my Dolphin will probably be kind of safe. But I'll play the Rider out. And just play the Dolphin when the coast is kind of more clear. Pass turn. Can move these windows around. Alright, the two shared an impressive. Yeah. Back to the game. Yeah. Man. Oh man, here they go with this crap. Alright, that turned from a something to a 9-8. Good thing I can blight it though. Alright, put a token in there to get in his way. I can't even put the token out. Alright, but what do I do? What do I do? What do I get rid of? Man, I want to play a... Yeah, I better put this token in front of this thing just to block. Because it doesn't have trample. Use this to forge. Play my dolphin to make you lose card advantage. Now I could have, instead of forging with that dude, this guy is undead, so that would have turned this into a 6, making us almost even. But I'll go ahead and just swing though. Yeah, pass turn. Alright, the two shared an intense and impressive fight. Yeah, Bird Person's child. Bird Person is one of the few people who really knows Rick. Who really knows Rick and is even the one to reveal what his catchphrase "Wubba Lubba Dub Dub" actually means. I am in great pain. Please help me. Yeah. Does it really have trample? Okay, he just did some removal. Golly, man, they make this game hard. Harder than it really needs to be, man. Oh, man, this thing is getting buffed up. Alright, so I will... Man, I dang near want to blight everybody. Alright, I gotta block... Oh, man, it has trample now. Oh, my gosh. Man, they are making this annoying on me, man. Yeah, I could blight everything, which I don't want to do. I have to. Man, I hope I didn't get rid of the spot removal. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing I can do. I mean, if I blight, I take 8 on the crackback. If I put a blocker out, you're hitting for a bunch of trample. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do. Play you out. Kill you. Get rid of one of your cards if you try to play it. Play a token. Just barely got that in. Alright, so they have 11. I have 7 to block, so I would still live by 1. Oh yeah, you can just block either way. Yeah, you can trample into either one. Oh man, it'd be looking like I'm gonna win, and then they just pull some stuff out of there. Try not to cuss, but yeah, you know, they're pulling it out. Alright, last game. Surely this will be the last game. Hour and 23 minutes. This is ridiculous. Alright, Jerry. Jerry is a character who is unabashedly himself, and there's a lot to admire about him. While he's done some embarrassing things over the first few seasons of the show, he's also had moments of bravery, like when he fought off the Cronenbergs to protect Beth and Summer and helped save Rick's life in the Whirly-Dirly conspiracy, even though he put it in danger in the first place. Over the course of seasons 4 and 5, Jerry has more confidence in his role inside the family and doesn't let anyone bring him down. When Beth makes fun of his sock puppets, he makes them anyway. He doesn't let people hurt his feelings. He stands up for himself, and he is even in